Okay. All right. So thanks, Ayushi, for confirming. And okay, coming back, I was doing the introduction, and today we are going to do a portfolio thing. We will create your portfolio in this class live, and we will deploy it. Okay, so we will do both of the things. So next time when you will be asked to share your website, you can put that a deployed URL to your LinkedIn or to your Naukri.com. Okay, so that will be, a thing, hook, a fish hook maybe for the recruiter. Ki, wow, this guy, or you have a very nice looking website. Probably not very nice, but it will be decent one. If you ask me, the pure HTML pages are look so beautiful, but it's just the demand. We need colors, we need some interaction with the website. But for me, I think pure HTML pages look so damn beautiful. Okay, so let me show you the final product. This project is also on my GitHub, so I will share you everything one by one. So let me show you the final product. Okay, so how final product look like. So give me a second, I will be sharing my screen, a Chrome tab, and this one. See guys, so I think you can see my screen. Yes, screen is visible. Yep. Okay, thank you. All right, so you can see the screen. This is your portfolio. So you will have your name here. Then you will have some, tabs where they're hyperlinked. You can go to these pages, and then you have very nice segmented columns. So this is how you typically create your CV. Okay, it's not my CV. It's just a sample one. It's not my CV. This is not what I submit. Okay, but it has my best photo. I have this photo only. I use it everywhere. And this is the career objective. Instead of writing career objective, I wrote a whole um, you know description of this project. So if you got time, you can read this. I write it some, some keynotes, what you can do and change. Have fun with this one. तो मैंने वो चीजें mention करी हैं. And also, this page is not coming from my local system. This is something that I have already hosted. I can give you the link. Okay, I'm just pasting the link in the chat, and here it is. So the link is in the chat of this same page. If you click on the link, you will reach the same page. Okay, and you will see the same photo of my few things are written there. Yeah, so this is something what we are going to create in this class. All right, and the best part is you will get the code. That code is already on my GitHub. You can fork it, use it, share it, whatever you want to do with this one. And plus, you can modify it. You can add CSS, JavaScript in future, maybe after learning those um, very beautiful technologies. Okay, all right. So I hope you check the URL, and hopefully it's looking same. All right. So this is actually the nice portfolio. We have social handles, we have phone number, we have mail also. So everything is mentioned. All right. And these pages are hyperlinked. I didn't work on the different pages. Like I didn't work on service and testimonials. So these are just sample one. So if you really see the scratch of this, so it look like this. Okay, it's a scratch. And also for testimonials, this is more scratch. Okay, but if you made some nice, decent content and all these things, it will look like this. So it's your job to make these services and testimonial pages. Okay, you can fork my project, contribute and make some changes and commit it again. Okay, if I like it, I will make it master. Okay, I will add in the master branch. I hope you guys have some idea about GitHub. So it's already on my GitHub. Yeah, and it's also deployed on GitHub. If you Just read the URL. It mentioned advox.github.io. Okay, so I have hosted this thing on my GitHub. All right, and I will tell you how you can do this. It's so easy. Okay, ready for this adventure. Yeah, cool. Let's stop the screen share, and I will share my probably entire screen. Okay, I will be sharing my entire screen today because we will be going back and forth. All right, so you can see the entire screen, and also very nice detailing here. Because earlier you can't see it, now you can. If you see here, it's a very nice chota sa icon, again with my photo, and you have seen like all the websites have it, but if you don't like, you have to mention what photo you want or how you want to hyperlink this one. Okay, so I will tell you the this also. Cool. So since we all are ready, so let's go to the Visual Studio. So yeah, actually I have already opened the project. So let me close it. Okay, I will be closing all the files. And we will be using this one, the sample.html. Okay, so what we can do, we can create a new project. Okay, so it's a brand new window, and I will create a new one. Open folder, and on the desktop, what's happening? Okay, so on the desktop, we will create some folder. I will call it images. Okay, so we need something called images, right? These icons you can see on the bottom, this LinkedIn, GitHub, Facebook, all these are the images. And also, here is my image. Okay, so we need all those images. I will bring them from here. Okay, so where is it? Let's open. I have a lot of things, not desktop, documents, HTML, portfolio, and images. Yeah, see, I have all these images. I will simply copy them and bring to the desktop wala folder. Okay, on the desktop, we have images. I will paste it here. Okay, so I'm just creating a simple structure of my um, project. Cool. So we have all the images here. See, now let's create a new file and I will call it index.html. A very common name to give to your HTML files. So before starting, we have to write doc type HTML. It's not the element actually. Just say ki the document is of HTML type, and then you already know we have some sort of hierarchy. Okay, in HTML pages we have sort of hierarchy. The root node is HTML. सबसे top पे HTML आएगा, right? And then it will be divided into two. One will be head and one will be the body. So here is our head tag, and here comes our body tag. Okay, so let me also open the chat. Otherwise, I will miss your chats. Okay, so it's not coming here. Okay, no worries. All right, so let's come to the head part, and we will add something. We will add something known as meta. So meta tags. Meta tags are important. Actually, they are important to your search engines. Okay. SEOs basically what they have to list, what they have to write. Right. Whenever you do a Google search, you will find a lot of links. Right. There is a link and some description is written there. So all these things are coming from your meta. Okay. So we have something known as let's say कि सबसे पहले ये बना कौन रहा है, who is creating this awesome document. So we will write author. Let's say author is Aditya Jain. Okay, so you can write exactly like this. Okay, it's optional. It will not do a lot for this time, but yeah, it's good that your document is saying this document is created by you. Okay, and then once again we will have another meta. This will be character set, and we'll say UTF-8. Okay, UTF-8 is nothing but encoding. Okay, because at the end of the day, HTML documents are getting parsed into some character set, and UTF-8 is something that every websites use. So that's why we are going to use UTF-8. Okay, and then we have once again a meta, right? So let's actually borrow from here. You can simply copy paste. Okay, let me explain also what this do. It's a viewport. It is used to make your website a little bit responsive. Okay, it's not actually making your website responsive, but yeah, good start. Then the title tag. I think you all are familiar with this one. Title tag. It will give title to your page. So if I show you this one, so if you notice, it says Artisan Pipe Portfolio. So I have actually written this thing somewhere. Okay, so I have actually written this thing somewhere. So where in my title tag. So I will simply say Aditya Jain Portfolio. Okay, so let's do a refresh on the web page. Let's see how this it look like. Probably we need its path. Where is it? Or we can directly go to your um, desktop probably. Okay, what I did, मैंने images के folder के अंदर ही index.html बना दिया. Okay, let me bring it out. That's why it was not showing me there. Let's bring it out. Okay, cool. Yeah, we do mistake sometime. Images folder के अंदर index.html बना दिया था, and I was looking at outside. So let's open it in Google. Okay. So you see, this is the final product which I already deployed, and this one is coming from my desktop. You see, desktop के अंदर index.html. And see, we have achieved the title, but the image is still not here. So for that, what we will do, we will borrow this line. Okay, so it's a link, and its a relation is icon. Okay, so we have a link tag. It also used to link your CSS. Similarly, we use link tag with the relation of icon, and icon path is this images के अंदर my image dot jpeg. Okay, my image is in jpeg, so I wrote jpeg. So the image name should be correct. Now, if you do a refresh, you will notice of this. Notice this thing. It's a very small detail, but it looks so cool. Yeah, it's a very tiny one, but yeah, definitely looks so cool. Okay, any doubt till here? Yeah, yeah, definitely. You can use PNG also. But make sure whatever the file name is, you have to write the exact file name. Let me see if I open this thing on my phone so that I can see your chat in here. Okay, just a second. I will use my phone to see your chats. Okay, how to open recent one, which we are making portfolio. How to open recent one. Ayushi, can you explain the question again? Um, what recent one we want to open? We are making on desktop, right? No, no. We are opening this in a web browser. So HTML pages are viewed in a web browser. Okay. So your web browsers are responsible to parse these markup tags to some meaningful document. Okay. If you see, we have written a lot of things, but we see nothing on this page. Okay. So what we have done till here, we are just working on this one, this little thing. All right. So that's the head tag. Actually, it's a joke or whatever you can you can say. This is the head, and rest of the white screen is the body of your document. Okay, head is just this little one. All right, it's a very nice joke between among your HTML community. Okay, so since our challenge was we have to use HTML only. So we can't use any grid system because for that we need at least CSS, or we can use Bootstrap, or we can do a lot of things. But we have to make this one using HTML only. So what I think, let's use the standard table tag. Okay. Yes, the same table tag which you use to create, Excel looking, Excel sheet looking sort of things on your web page. That table tag. Okay. So let me borrow that one from your sample. And your fun part is, let me show you the fun part actually. It's so fun. You see, the page is so neat and clean. Let's destroy this one. Okay. I have mentioned this thing to destroy. मैंने यहाँ पे कुछ tips लिखे हैं how you can destroy this page. Not destroy from the internet. Is just go do a right click. Okay, do a right click. Click on inspect, and this will be open. Okay. You will find a tag जिसका नाम है table. एंड यू विल सी बॉर्डर इक्वल्स टू 0. मैंने जानबूझ के इसको यहाँ पे छोड़ा है. ओके, इट्स अ इंटेंशन. You can change it to 1 and hit enter, and you will see a lot of lines on your page. Yeah, you can see a lot of lines there. Yes, cool. So see, now you have the complete transparency what's happening behind the scene. Right, this page is little bit responsive, a very small responsive sort of page है ये. And this is a trick. अब आपके सामने है ये trick. Okay, so we are doing the same thing. So those जो sample.html मैं यूज करने वाला हूँ उसके अंदर कुछ ऐसा सा पेज बना हुआ है. It looks neat and clean. If I come back here, this looks okay. Refresh होगा page. Refresh हो जाएगा, so you will lost it. Okay, so if you want that again, we have to go to inspect and make it one. Okay, सो जो सैम्पल हम यूज करने वाले हैं, सैम्पल डॉट एच टी एम एल, उसके अंदर मैंने ऑलरेडी एक पूरा ग्रिड सिस्टम बना रखा है. Okay, we just need to put values and all, and it will start looking like it. Cool. So let's go and use this one. I was just copying the table tag. Okay, nothing else, just table tag. Okay, some information is already there, like the footer one, where I have written the phone number, mail ID, all these things. So let's go and paste in our current project. Save it. Okay, save करना जरूरी है. If you don't save it and keep on refreshing, it will not work. So let's do a refresh. See, we can see some output on the screen. Yeah, that's your table tag. Okay, so here you have the name. You are welcome to change. You are welcome to remove my name and put yours there. Okay, you can do that, and you can remove the phone number, put yours. Same for mail ID, put yours. And also I have used hyperlinks, and so all these are hyperlinked to my my LinkedIn and all. So I think sample के अंदर it's just hash, but in the actual जो GitHub पे होगा उसके अंदर it's linked to my LinkedIn. So if I click on this one, it will open in a new tab. So you notice it's opening in the new tab, and this is my LinkedIn. A lot of guys connected me. Welcome to the connections, and all of them are welcome. And also I have a GitHub जहाँ पे आपको ये project already मिल जाएगा. So this is my GitHub. I told you I put the same photo everywhere. I have only one photo. So you will go to repositories and you will find this one, portfolio HTML only. Click on this and you will find all the images which I'm using in this project, including mine. And you will see the read.md. So I have written all the description here, and also all the pages, sample, services, testimonials, index, everything is here. All for you guys. The platform, I'm simply using VS Code. You can use any text editor you want. I'm using VS Code because last time Vim में कुछ लोग confuse हो गए थे. So otherwise I spend most of the time on Vim text editor. But you can go for Sublime, you can go for simple Notepad, or even you can go for my text editor, a text editor which I created. I named it Editor, and that's also on my GitHub. So if you go to advox repositories, so you will see a lot of repos. बहुत सारी इसमें applications मिल जाएंगे. There is something known as text editor in C. Yeah, see, we have text editor in C. Atom, yeah, you can go for Atom also. We just see, we are developers. Only thing we need is a terminal actually. Only thing we need is a terminal. Okay, I have created a lot of projects using just terminal, nothing else. Okay, I write in terminal. You can share this video for reference. Can you share your GitHub profile in the chat box? Okay. You use VS, that's awesome. All right, cool. Yeah, VS is also good. Atom is also good. Sublime Text Editor, VS Editor, anything. Okay, so now we have this sort of structure ready. Okay, the only thing left is to put the values. So let's go to this one, and we will copy the content. Not from here, let's copy from here. Okay, otherwise I have to write everything again. वापस से सोचना पड़ेगा क्या क्या लिखा था. कहाँ गया? So that's a description which I literally write in a, चलो कुछ लिखते हैं एंड करते करते पूरा का पूरा ऐसा डिस्क्रिप्शन लिख दिया. Okay, so I just copied the p tag. I will go to my so this is the head part. You see t head. We can collapse it. This is the t head. This is the t body, and this is the t foot. So in table tag, you have these three components. Remember in the last HTML class, I told you there is something known as semantics. HTML5 focused on semantics. So you see, we have header के लिए semantic, body के लिए semantic, and t foot के लिए. Okay. T head मतलब table का head. T body मतलब table का body. T foot मतलब table का footer. Okay. So we have all these semantics. I'm using border, but actually border attribute is sort of deprecated. You can think like it's deprecated. That's why it's coming in red also. But yeah, we don't use any attributes with the HTML tags. Okay, or we minimize the use of attributes with the HTML tags. Okay, attributes related to your styling, not for your ID or name or class. No, उन attributes की बात नहीं कर रहा. Those attributes which are related to your styling, we don't use with like inline. We use either internal or external. Yeah, hi Keshwaram. Okay, so in T food you will see all the social media sort of things. The social media का यहाँ पे आपको दिख रहा है. Where it's gone? Here it is. So the social media, these images, all these things are here in the T foot. Here it is. And all the body part, like all the header part, are in the this P header, where we have my name, you have all the index.html, service.html, and testimonial.html. So this is the header. Now we will be focusing on the body. Okay, the body where I have actually written all these things. So let's go and edit inside the body. So थोड़ा सा टेक्निकल चीज बता रहा हूँ. In when we use normal CSS or any grid system, there are some number of grids. So some has six column system, some have 12 column system, 16 column system, but that will be very small. Okay, so yeah, 4 column system. So that's how we have a grid. So what idea I have for this one, I will be using 6 grid system. That means my web page will have 6 columns. In very layman terms, I will be having 6 column in my web page. That's why I have created exactly 6 TD tags. Okay, it's a hack, you can say. Okay, for this sort of page, it's a hack. I have 6 column. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are collapsed. I will show you how we can collapse these. So let's go in the very first one, in the body, and we will write the content. So let's go here and do a refresh. See, now you can see a few of the things, right? Actually, we should do in the next one. 1 second. Not here. They should come here because there will be we will be writing the career objectives, all those headings. We will say we have something in this career objectives. Okay. Now let's do a refresh. Yeah. See. Let's use some h tags. H4. Okay, H4 is the heading tag, and the heading comes with some built-in styling. Okay, so it will make your text bold and a bit bigger with more padding. Okay, थोड़ा सा padding होता है, थोड़ा सा बड़ा दिखता है, bold होता है. That's the styling comes with H4. Similarly, what we have work experience. So let's also write that. I will simply do a copy. I'm very bad at copy paste because I don't really do copy paste a lot. Okay, I believe to write everything again, but we have a short span of time and we have to cover everything. That's why I'm just doing copy paste. Okay, so work experience, and what else we have? We have education. And I will also recommend you to, you have the code, you can see it like side by side rakho, do typing, और just reference के लिए code देखो और type करो, don't do copy and paste, मजा नहीं आएगा उसमें. Can we use some space before your name and career objectives? Definitely. Is and same. What is this? Is and same? Is th and t head same? I haven't used th. I only use t head. I don't know th. All right. So now we have some sort of headings. Now what next we have? We have a call span. Okay. So here is the trick. Instead of having more columns, I will be spanning them. Okay. It will be like merging. Excel sheet के अंदर when you do a merge, exactly like that. So I will follow this one and will replace everything. Okay. So here I'm saying I want to merge three columns. Okay, call span means I want to merge three columns. So let's go and do a refresh. See, three columns are merged here. Let's do a refresh actually. Cool. So now we have our career objective, we have my nice photo, we have the social media and all these things. Like, so let's add your work experience in education. So I think you are getting the idea. You have to create somewhat like that, and you can also add your flavor over it. Okay, you're free to add your flavors. Yeah, definitely don't use my photo in your resume. Use your. Okay. So now we have done till the objective part. And next there are some work experience. I put my work experience as sample. So let's use it again. I don't want to retype everything. So I will be just copying the ordered list. Okay. So let me show you what exactly I'm doing here. It's a very nice one. Uh, Give me a second. I will do a copy. It's very hard to do copy paste. इससे easy तो लिख ही लो. Okay, so yeah, I think we have to replace everything. No need to do all these. Let me explain what's happening here. This is a TD. I have started one ordered list. Ordered list in HTML, what it will create a list with 1, 2, 3, 4 or A, B, C, D. Okay, by default is 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are going to use the 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we have something known as LI. Okay, LI kya karta hai? LI is the list item. So I want to add a new item, okay, into your list. And then I'm creating one unordered list. Okay, unordered list or order list. क्या difference है इनके बीच में? Order list have 1, 2, 3, 4 sort of listing. Unordered have the disk, bullet points, all these things, circles you can say. So I have added one company. I have added a list item which says I'm doing a full time. This is my designation, and this is where when I joined, and I'm doing it till date. Experiences of 2 years. These are the languages we use. These are the databases we use. And then I have closed my UL tag. And then I closed my list item tag. I'm giving a nice break to have a nice space between them. And then I started another experience. So I so I mentioned the Creator Club, right? So I created a Creator Club thing here, and it's self-employed content creator. I started this August only. I'm doing all these things. So and one internship. So upar wala full time tha, then I put self-employed, and then I put internship. So I did internship from Airport Authority of India. So I have mentioned that. Then आपका UL close करा, list item close करा, order list close करा, and then finally I'm closing the TD tag. Okay, and then why I'm putting this here. Okay, another TD tag started. This is for your education. Okay, so if I do a refresh, it will populate your work experience and education wala. So similarly, for education, I have put this one. This is my current certification from IIT Kanpur, and then this is from where I'm doing my graduation. This is my school, and all these things. So let's do a refresh, and bam, we see something on the page. A lot of things here. We are almost done. Wow, really, really nice. It looks really nice to me, at least. How about you guys? You find it nice, or it's a boring page? It's cool. Yeah. If you very so see, I told you in starting, I love pure HTML pages. I don't know why people like colors. So many colors they want. They want yellow, pink, red, blue. I don't want. Just a simple black and white. दिखता रहे बढ़िया लगता है. Yes, I see the comments here. You all liked it. Okay. Now let's make these you know working. I think the image one is working. If I click on this one, it will open in a new tab, and it will show the about us page of educators. We don't want it. You can change your photo, and आप अपने अपने portfolio का link इस पे डाल सकते हो, or you can put your naukri.com का hyperlink here. So let me tell you how you can actually put the hyperlinks. Okay, so for hyperlink we use something known as anchor. Let me collapse everything. Yeah, so let's go here. See, I'm using one anchor tag. Anchor tag starts with A, and you have something known as href. Href meaning hyper reference. Okay, we are referring to some other site. Okay, you can also refer to your own site. It's a trick you to refer to your own site. आपने कई जगह देखा होगा. There is something known as table of content, and when you click the table of content, your page got scrolled to the once again. Sorry for that. What I was saying. There is something known as table of content, and when you click any item on the table of content, your page got scrolled immediately to that particular topic. So you will be amazed कि wow क्या cool feature है. But actually it's just it's just an anchor tag. When you use the anchor tag with the ID of the same of a tag on the same page. It's a very very cool one. But I think इस page को मैंने थोड़ा सा shorter बनाने की कोशिश करी, but still it's we got a scroll bar. But yeah, if we have a longer page, then I will show you how we can do that table of content sort of things. We will do in some other stream. Cool. and then I added this attribute target. So target क्या करता है? If you don't mention the target, let's say if I remove this one, if I remove target from here, okay, I will do a refresh, and now again I'm clicking on this image. Did you notice something? बहुत ही डिटेलिंग है ये, मतलब बहुत ही छोटी सी चीज है ये. Have you noticed something? Come on, come on. Let's see who will answer first. Or should I show you again? You want me to show it again? Again, yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm coming back to my page, bringing the target again. Now let's do a refresh. So see, I'm clicking on my image. Okay. And I clicked. This is what happened. Okay, मैं बताऊंगा नहीं क्या हुआ, otherwise you will get the answer. Okay, ये देख लिया. New page appear. Yeah. Nice. If I cross this one, remove the target, save it, do a refresh. Now notice if I click on the image, what happened? Come on, I think अब तो सबने देख लिया होगा. Same page. If we remove the target, yes, actually opens in same page. Yes, correct. Wow, you guys are actually paying attention. You all are so cool. Very nice. So you see, if I add this target and say underscore blank, okay, you have to give this value underscore blank. Then only it will take your hyperlink to the next or to the new tab. और कभी कभी हमें ऐसा लगता है ना, लाइक वी डू अ राइट क्लिक एंड से ओपन लिंक इन न्यू टैब. सो आपको ऐसा नहीं करना पड़ेगा, यू विल जस्ट क्लिक इट और वो ऑटोमेटिकली एक नए टैब में ओपन हो जाएगा. सो या, ओपनिंग इन अ न्यू टैब, image is being worked as a link to open this page. Yay, correct. So awesome. And similar sort of hyperlinks we can do in the footer. Okay, I didn't do any links here, so let me open my links, or we can copy from this page. Otherwise मेरे को पूरा ड्राइव ओपन करके दिखाना पड़ेगा. You will get the insights क्या है ड्राइव के अंदर. I don't want to show you right now. खजाना है वहां पे. So this is the LinkedIn tag, and yeah, here is the href. href के अंदर hash हम कब use करते हैं? When we want to refer the same page. Okay, अगर you don't have any hyperlink to go, you want your user to be directed on the same page, we put a hash. अगर आप hash नहीं भी put करते हो तब भी आप same page पे ही रहोगे. But it's a good practice to have a default value which is hash. Okay, so I will paste my LinkedIn link and add this target. Remember, we just learned about target. We will say target equals to blank. Save it, do a refresh. When I click on LinkedIn, so it will take me to the LinkedIn. Wow, a lot of notifications. And see, Facebook is not linked to anyone. So if I click on Facebook, it will bring me back to the page. And if you notice, we have a little hash in the URL, right? Can you see this little hash? छोटा सा यहाँ पे एक करेक्टर ऐड हो गया hash URL के अंदर. Yeah, so that's the href के अंदर hash. If you do href equals to hash, it will just add to your URL. If you do nothing, let's say if you don't put href के अंदर any value, go and refresh. Let me first remove it. If I click on Facebook icon now, see, nothing appears here. and we are still on the same page. Doesn't make any difference, but yeah, it's a convention to have hash ताकि हमें पता रहे कि we have to put something. Okay, so next is my GitHub. So I will be copying everything from here. Let's say, okay, I don't have GitHub, so पूरा tag ही लेकर आना पड़ेगा. We don't have GitHub there. Cool. So now we have GitHub. Similarly, we let's add Facebook. Okay. So this is my Facebook URL. Let's paste it here. It's saying target. Okay. Always remember to add target blank if you want to add your link to be open in a new tab. And let's leave Instagram and Twitter. Okay, let's add it. This is the Instagram one, and this is the Twitter. Cool. A lot of profiles we have to create, right? Let's refresh, and you will see nothing changed. But actually, what's happening here? If you click on Twitter, it will open my Twitter. If you click on Instagram, it will open my Instagram in a new tab. Everything is opening in a new tab. Then Facebook. So likewise. Okay. So yeah, that's your project. And quickly ask question if there is any doubt. Any doubt on this? Otherwise, I will take you to the this one, deployment. Cool. Can we go to the deployment? No doubts. Yay. No doubts. If you want to make responsive design, so table is not useful. Neil, see, table is coming from a very starting version of HTML, so it's not the best idea to have tables for a responsive page. Instead of that, we use grid. Okay, or if grid makes so many confusion, you can use a Bootstrap framework. Okay, so Bootstrap have all the responsibility to make your page responsive. Okay, I think I have one more website on my GitHub, which was responsive. It was sort of a shopping website and a very basic. It will be helpful for your responsive. कैसे बना सकते हो? That will answer. Yeah, see, we have this one. If I click on index.html. Okay, let me complete the deployment part and then I will um, till that. Cool, very nice. So okay, now see, you all are developers here. It's very important to have a GitHub profile. Okay, everyone here, let's make a community today. Everyone will create their GitHub profile and connect each other. Okay, we will be here to help each other, right? That's how we uh, you know um, develop, if we help each other. So create your GitHub profile. You will see a new repository button. Click on this one and give any name to your repository. Give a nice description and click on create repository button. It's that simple. It's simple than to create any Instagram post. Okay, so just give your repository name or repository name, and description is optional, although just give your name and click create repository. That's it. It's that simple. Okay, so I will be coming back on my. So you will see your repository like that, like this. Then you will see a button saying add files. So just drag and drop all the index.html and images folder to that drag and drop. It's just like how you upload files on your drive. Okay, and after you complete it, you will see page like this. Then the final thing, you just need to go to settings and come to your pages. Okay, let me show you again. You will be on the code page. You have to go to settings and then pages, and make sure here you have your main selected, then root selected. Okay, if it's not, like probably ho sakta hai it will be none. Okay, so you have to click on the drop button, main, and here it will be root. Then save, and that's it. You will see a URL here. Okay, and if you click on visit website, it will take you to the hosted website. That's easy. Okay, so your portfolio is live on the internet. Just share this URL to any HR and say, I'm ready to take your job. I'm a front end developer. I'm a web developer. I'm a software developer. Anything. Okay. So these will be a little, showcases for you guys, and you can show off in your resume. It will be very, very helpful for the beginners. Very, very helpful. Okay. Showcases are really helpful in your um, interview rounds. Create a Naukri.com or LinkedIn profile. Be very sure your links are there, your GitHub link is there, your LinkedIn link is there, your this portfolio link is there. So it will be very nice. And links must not be breakable. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए they click on the link and it say 404 not found. This will create a huge bad impression. Okay, so what make sure whatever link you have mentioned in your CV, they all are working. Okay, so yeah, that's all for the today's lesson. I hope I have cleared all the things. We have created our portfolio project completely in this one, and also deploy it. That's the very important thing. We have also deployed it. Cool. So we will be creating a community, right? Yes, we have to help each other. We have to. Cool, guys. So probably let's keep it nice for today. I hope you enjoyed this one, and if you enjoyed, you can also visit our educators. Here is a let me give you a registration link. Okay, you can register on educators. We might connect you. Yeah, for beginners. If you're a beginner, start learning a lot of technology, so many programming languages, databases, HTML, JavaScript. My voice. What is data target? Like target attribute you're asking? Yeah, Rajesh, I will. Um, I keep forcing myself. I have to set 6 o'clock, take this live. Okay. So, Neil, are you talking about that data? Like, yeah, you're talking about attribute target from the anchor tag. Yeah. So what target do? If you don't mention the target, and you click on the hyperlink, what will happen? It will open that hyperlink page on the same tab. Okay. But if you say target equals to blank underscore blank, it will open that link in a new tab. All right. And I think that's a nicer way um, to have hyperlinks. Sama is asking, sorry to say what this what is HTML. So HTML is hypertext markup language. So Sama, I have done a very detailed stream. Uh, I think whenever we have meet last, I can't remember the date, but that recorded session is on this platform only. Creator by here. So मैंने वहाँ पर डिटेल में HTML hyperlink markup languages programming languages in general I have talked a lot about that, so आप वहाँ पे भी देख सकते हो. And if anyone wants a detailed structured course, so we have that at educators. So you guys can connect me or meet me at educators. मैं रात के टाइम पे वही ले रहा होता हूँ. So after this I will be taking the batches, data structure, algorithm, Java, Python, C, C++, all these programming languages we covered at educators. And वहाँ पे मैं ही मिलूंगा. In most of the cases, courses, in most of the courses, you will find me. Okay. So I hope I have answered all your questions.